Nelson Muntz has joined the ranks of the obese, and it's all thanks to Bart. As the top bully at Springfield Elementary School, besides extorting protection money, Nelson would also snatch his classmates' lunch money. Bart was fed up with being bullied. Coincidentally, that day, there was a documentary on TV about Krusty Burgers. The documentary claimed that Krusty Burgers were the cleanest food in the world. They were rich in protein and E. coli. They tasted a lot better than some really unappetizing stuff. The cooking method was quite unique. If a skinny person ate them for 12 consecutive days, they'd gain weight significantly, and if they kept eating them for a month, they'd become so fat that they'd have trouble walking. They'd lose the ability to chew. They wouldn't even have the strength to fill out an Oscar nomination form. They'd have to be fed through medical means. The documentary director really went through a lot for this. After watching the documentary, Bart came up with a plan. One day, Nelson was extorting lunch money from his classmates again. Lisa asked, "Aren't you gonna take my lunch money?" Nelson said, "Nah, anyway, all the money will end up in your lady's hands." Finally, it was Bart's turn. He was smart enough. He just handed over a pack of Krusty Burgers and said, "Help yourself. I've got plenty of coupons." Just as Bart hoped, Nelson grabbed all the coupons. Everything was going smoothly. But half a month later, there was a news report on TV about child obesity, and Nelson was one of the problem kids. When Lisa found out the truth, she thought Bart shouldn't have joked about Nelson's health. She took Nelson to see Krusty and said, "Don't you have a conscience? Because of your burgers, this once energetic young school bully has become this mess. Please give us back the handsome bully right away." Surprisingly, because he'd eaten so many burgers, Nelson was almost bald. Krusty said, "It's not my fault. If he had the guts, he shouldn't have eaten my junk food. There are yogurt and salad on our menu. Do you really sell those?"
No.
To make up for what happened to Nelson, Krusty decided to introduce his personal trainer to him. Without Nelson around, Springfield Elementary School was peaceful. Martin finally had a much happier time. But unexpectedly, after not seeing him for a while, Nelson had become even stronger than before. Now this guy could take on 10 people at once. He could knock out a kid with one punch. Bart thought his life was gonna be even worse from now on. But Lisa said, even though he's rude, he's got a really nice physique.